Hello everyone, and thank you for coming. Also, thank you for the follow, Athena. It's much appreciated. Tonight we're going to be playing Floppy Nights. I don't know a lot about this game. I do get the impression that it was made by the same team, or at least a team involving similar people, or artists, to the team that made Dicey Dungeon, because the character design does look very similar. And that is a game that I actually really enjoy and play a lot off stream. So I'm looking forward to how this is. I know that it's a like a roguelite, and that's pretty much all I know about it. I know there's some sort of turn-based combat, I think. But beyond that, I don't know a ton. I know that we are a little bit late getting started. That is because when I went to start my stream, I realized that I didn't actually have my camera or mic plugged in. It's been a bit of a day. Yeah, so hopefully my head stays screwed on properly, and we won't have any issues playing. So I just need a quick drink. Okay, let's get started. There are some accessibility features which makes me concerned as to the difficulty level of this game compared to Dicey Dungeon. But hopefully I won't need them, and we'll see how this goes. Oh, what the heck happened to my... Damn it. Alright, give me a second here. It seems that when I minimized it, it re-expanded the screen size to the full screen, which I didn't want. There we go. That's what I was after. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Wouldn't be a stream if it ain't scuffed. Alright. Phoebe, is it complete yet? Just a sec, Carlton. Advanced robotics are not that simple. I've waited an entire week. It only took you a month to make me. Implementing an upgrade for me should only take 30 minutes, maximum. 30 minutes? Are your math processors broken? I'm guessing Phoebe is the girl and Carlton is the arm. Relax, almost there. Just a few more screws and then... Alright, you're ready. Ready for what? This. I just finished installing a floppy disk drive on you. Jeez. Actually, my last computer did have a floppy disk drive, but I did not put one in my latest build because I don't really have a need for one. It's kind of sad how, like, these media formats become essentially unreadable simply because the technology used to read them becomes obsoleted. What does this floppy disk do? You're about to find out. I put a very special program on this one. Ooh, can we test it out? Sure can. Fascinating. Look at that little guy. I call them Floppy Nights. They're tangible projections I made by sequencing elemental magic into code. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's like very magical bullshit, but it's fun. They can touch things, grab stuff, and in this one's case, kick my tools. Mom and Dad are always on me to take on a magic profession, but I keep telling them magic is overrated. Science is the real magic. Wait. Okay, let's rewind this for a second here. You keep telling them magic is overrated. However, you literally just said that this was done using magic. Pick a lane. I was thinking these floppy nights could help us take on odd jobs around town. Let me show you how to use them, Carlton. I am ready whenever you are. Alright, let's go over the basics, Carlton. Wait, why did this thing expand again? Okay, this is annoying. I guess maybe when it changes scenes, it re-expands? Okay, I'm gonna have to play this in full screen. Give me a second here. Or actually, let's just do this. Okay. Give me a second to adjust the size here. Since clearly it doesn't want to play in windowed mode. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Just a little bit more. Just for my own personal aesthetics. That looks better. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, let's go over the basics, Carlton. Loading training simulation. You don't need to say loading training simulation for it to work, you know. Correct. However, it is important to have fun while you work. Battle start, okay. This Floppy Knight is called Succulent Kicker, alright? We'll practice by fighting him with another Floppy Knight I've made. Meet Captain Thistle. They're a commander unit, sort of like our team leader. Okay. Oh, I can see their stats right here. HP is their health. If it reaches 0, they'll be removed from the field. Alright. Attack is how much damage they deal. Straightforward enough. Speed is how many tiles they can move. Alright. And range is the distance that they can attack. Alright, so pretty straightforward so far. To play any unit, we drag the unit into the blue deployment zone. Okay. Sweet. Captain Thistle is on the map. You can see their HP number in the bottom right corner. Excuse me. Now that they're here, let's use them. Each turn, our commander generates a special card for us to use. Oh, okay, so that's the plow ahead that it mentioned on the card. Alright, unit gains 1 extra speed this turn. Move unit, delete. Okay. And then they have 5 move cards here. Alright. Why do they have 5 move cards? I thought they only had move of 3. Maybe they can only use 3 move cards? Alright, and we draw 5 cards of our own from the deck. Okay. Oh, I get it. Now that a unit is on the field, we can play other cards on them. But we have limited energy every turn, correct? That's right. We can see how much energy each card costs here. Oh, I wonder if maybe the move is basically you expend 1 to move up to their movement speed. Okay, that would make sense. What does that say in the corner there? Oh, defeat all enemies. See, the problem with the window being, like, expanded to full screen is that I have a fan on, on my secondary monitor. Well, not the one that I'm using, it's one that I use for work. But I have a fan on the monitor to my left. And while it's very convenient having a fan here, the problem is that the fan obscures the top, like, 3 by 3 inch corner of my center monitor. So it makes it hard to see things that are up in this area here. Which is why I usually play things in windowed mode. But I can look at them on OBS and sort of read it, because it's very small on there, but we'll do it best we can here. So we have to defeat all enemies, win in 5 turns or less. Okay. Alright, anything we don't play gets discarded at the end of our turn. And will be reshuffled into our deck when we run out of cards. Now let's use Captain Thistle's special card to move. Okay. First select plow ahead from the card bar. Yep, did that. And then I guess we click on him, or do we drag it? Ah, there we go, yeah, drag it onto Captain Thistle. Nice, Captain Thistle is ready to move. Oh, okay, and so that gives him 4 move instead of 3, but because of where we put him, he doesn't need to move that far. Each unit can move a number of tiles equal to their speed stat. Let's move Captain Thistle to this tile so they will be in range to attack. There are a couple of ways that a unit can attack. See that little sword icon on Captain Thistle? Each unit gets 1 free attack each turn that costs no energy to use. Okay. If you see the sword icon on a unit, that means they haven't used their free attack yet. We should left-click on Captain Thistle to activate their free attack. Okay. You can attack any unit in the highlighted tiles. Alright, sure. This seems straightforward. Now left click on the kicker. Succulent kicker. There we go. Victory! We just created life and murdered it. Notice that the sword icon is gone now, which means we used Captain Thistle's free attack. That sword will come back every turn. Remember to use it. We did it, Carlton. Nice work. Oh, I just got fucking flashbanged there by that. Alright, so we got Captain Thistle, and we have the attack card now. And 20 bucks. We got 20 bucks for murdering our own creation. Phoebe, that was incredible. We are so powerful. Everything worked perfectly. We should try this out on a real gig. I estimate we're ready to take on a job and make some sick cash. I love how Carlton gets these emotes on his panel. I love when you use human phrases, Carlton. Let's go. Carlton is a weird name for it, though. Mom, Dad. Phoebe, I hope we're not interrupting anything. Your mother and I wanted to talk. About how I need to get a job. I know, you've told me like a million times. Phoebe, you're 16 years old. You've been shut up here, tinkering away at all this stuff for so long. We're worried about you, honey. I demand you get out there and enjoy life. Take on some responsibility. Get a job. It'll be great for you. You might even make a few friends. I have to say, every job that I had prior to graduating college genuinely sucked. Like, they were just awful. There are no good jobs when you're a teenager. That's just not how it works. I have friends, Mom. I have Carlton. Yes, but you built Carlton. No offense, dear. None taken. Listen, I have a plan so I won't have to get some boring job. I'll even make enough money to buy my own place. Wow, your own house, huh? You really do have lofty goals. Yeah, I sure can't afford my own house. Everyone else my age is doing it. I can't fall behind. I've made an invention that will help us take on work. And I've completed it just in time for the Gadget Cup competition, too. If I win that first place cash prize, I'll have all the cash I need. Wouldn't that be nice? The Gadget Cup. That's that science tournament they hold in town every year, right? Right. And this year, I'm finally old enough to compete. We'll make some quick cash if we win. You know, having regular responsibilities and people that depend on you isn't such a bad thing. I've been able to use my fire magic to do all of the smithing for all of Toggletown. And everyone loves her for it. We're always inundated with thank you cakes. I can't be eating any thank you cakes right now. I'm on a diet. We had to get a second fridge. Phoebe, we're really proud of how talented you are with all this technology stuff, but if this plan of yours doesn't work, you'll have to go work as a blacksmith with your mother, at least until you find something more stable. Fine, this'll work though. I've already got our first job lined up for us. Just give me a couple of days. We'll leave you to it, honey. Alright. Okay, what is going on with the scaling? It's like... Okay, we'll do that. There. Alright, now it is properly sized. I guess I'm just gonna have to manually re-trigger the refit every time we do a scene transition. I suppose I could just do that. Go back to full screen. It's not ideal, but if it means that we don't have to be readjusting the screen size every time, then we'll go with that. Okay, so I guess this is where we live. Or is this where we live? I assume it's... Because this is locked, so I don't know if this is actually where we live and it's just because we can't go there. Or if this is where we live and for some reason we live next to a fucking volcano. But let's go to the outskirts. Oh, what's this? I don't know what that is. Don't know what these are. Oh, there's the settings. Alright, let's go to the outskirts. Oh, looks like there's some nasty goblins there. Bandits, they say. Defeat all enemies, don't lose any units. Alright. Level start. We're here. The job board said to meet at this farm on the outskirts of town. I wonder who our client is. Ooh, it all sounds so official. Client. Job. Look at us, Phoebe. Soon we will no longer be an unnecessary burden on your parents. Geez, Carlton, we really need to work on your bedside manner. Can I help you? Hey, are you the one who posted the job? Yep, you must be Phoebe. I thought you said there'd be two of you. There are two of us. I am Carlton, an artificially intelligent arm created by Phoebe. Yeah, that's great. Right. What seems to be the problem? It says here on the job posting that you are, terrorized by vegetarian goblins. Listen, kid, I try to keep a tight farm, but every day those forest goblins are snatching up all my crops. Perhaps we could grow you some more carrots. How hard could it be? That sounds like a lot of work, Carlton. I just need you to keep watch and keep them away from my crops. I love keeping watch. I do not need to blink, so I am very proficient at it. Okay, but I'm gonna need some kind of down payment. Here. Seeds? I meant cash. What am I supposed to do with these? You could make a lot of money planting those. Now go take care of my goblin problem. Fine, but you better leave a good tip when we're done here. Carlton, we'll post up over there by the... Target sighted. What? The goblins. They're right over there. I told you I'm proficient at keeping watch. Hehehe. Check it out, fellas. I don't know what kind of magic this lady's using to make food come out of the ground, but I'm just loving it. Let's fill the bag up. Those little punks. What are you waiting for? Go get them. I don't know, it sounds like they just don't understand how farming works. Like, what if you just taught the goblins how to farm, and then they could, like, help out on the farm? That seems like a way more effective method here, and then you'll have help. Alright, to win this battle, defeat all the enemies. Is this all we got? Captain Hustle? Captain Thistle, not Captain Hustle. Alright, let's put Captain Hustle... The question is, what's the most effective order to deal with them in? Because the thing is, I don't know whether we are actually guarding... I don't think we are actually guarding a location. I think this is a closed space in which we are fighting. So, with that being the case... I think it might be better to take out the lower guys first. Because then the upper guys will have to come around these rocks to meet us. Check it out, we'll always draw the commander first, at the start of every battle. Remember when I said the commander was sort of like our team leader? We can let other units take as many hits as we want, but our commander is the leader, and if their HP reaches 0, we lose. We can right-click on any enemy, and see their movement and attack ranges. Okay, let's keep an eye on our enemies to keep our commander safe. Okay, if we do that... Okay, so they have 4 health, 1 attack, 3 speed, 1 range. Alright. So... we do have our succulent kicker. Oh, they can hop for 0 energy. That's good. Let's put our succulent kicker over here. What's this guy's deal? He's got 5 health, 4 attack. Oh, that's the boss, I guess. Okay. Oh, and we got extra cards here after playing it. Alright. So that lets... I'm guessing it has to be him that does these moves? Okay. Oh, so if I hop, then it I can't hop again. Okay. Alright, alright. Now we have 4, he has 4 attack, okay. So, let's... plow ahead. We'll go here. I have observed that some terrain will give our units a bonus. Oh, that's good to know. These forests will give a unit armor, which acts like extra HP. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, so mountains are impassable by non-flying units. Forests give +1 armor, that's good. Okay, so let's... I guess? Actually... So that doesn't attack, so... I don't... We've only got 3 actions left. Plus we do have our... thing. So let's attack the Gobbo. Okay, so it looks like we can't miss. Attacks just happen. I don't know if I want to necessarily use my hop right now. Because I don't really need to. He's got a movement of 4 as it is. So yeah, we can do that. Then, okay, so I can't just click and attack again. I need to have an actual attack card if I'm gonna do that. Alright, so that one's done. We do have more options available to us, so I'm going to move him onto the forest to give him more armor. And I think that's realistically all that we can do. Because we don't have any more attacks for Captain Thistle here. Okay, yep, so there goes the, forest bonus. Oh, and the forest bonus comes back at the start of the next turn. That's awesome. Okay, so Thorns gives +1 attack. But we can only do that once. But he can plow ahead again if he wants to. And we did have get our regular attack card here as well. Alright. So. You can attack. Deal with him. I don't want to come in towards Sloppy Gobby here. Which is a gross name. Because I want to keep the forest bonus. There's no limit on our number of turns, it would seem. What is this? I don't know what this means. Okay. But we can make an attack here. And then... See, I don't know if the Thorns is a permanent +1 or just for this turn. Because, essentially, to get to the Goblin, I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. Using Plow Ahead for 1, actually... No, I wouldn't be able to do anything because I don't have any more attacks. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's see if this carries over. We do that. That gives me +1 attack. So that gives him 5 attack. Let's see if this carries over to the next turn. Okay, they don't do anything, that's fine. Alright, so, okay, so the attack bonus does carry over. That's good to know. What is this? Move unit, flip to reap. So flip, this card will be transformed into a new card. And reap is attack a unit, flips to sow. Okay, that's interesting. So this is a card that basically toggles between two different functions. Alright. Alright, so let's plow ahead. We'll use sow. And that turns into reap. Which we could use if we didn't have a free attack already. Alright, they got Spitunia. Ooh, it's got poison attacks. That's cool. And, right, I forget what the... Oh, the target is its range. Okay, so this unit has a range of 2. Alright. And grow can upgrade a plant in your hand. Alright. Now, what do I use the money for, is the thing. Wah! Leave us alone, you stinky losers! Who you calling a loser? Hey, you little twerps! Cut it out! Those are mine! Uh-oh, the angry lady's here! Hurry up! Grab as much as you can and scram! Don't just stand there, chase after them! Hey, pretty sure that's out of our scope of work. As if! You didn't scare them all! They're going to be back as soon as you leave! Man, I thought this was gonna be easy. I'm paying you to get to the root of this problem. Is that some vegetable humor? Haha, nice. Go. Jeez, okay, we're going. I am enjoying this. Okay, we acquired a card from the last battle. We can add it to our deck here, alright? This is the deck builder. Okay, here we go. So this is the actual deck building part of it. This is the deck builder. We can add cards to our deck through here. On this side are all the cards currently in our deck. And on this side is our backpack, all the cards we've collected so far. Oh, there's an extra attack card, okay. Cards with the lock icon on them are base cards, and they cannot be removed from our deck, alright? And here's our commander, Captain Thistle. We can switch them out, but only with other plants' commanders. Oh, so we have to use a plants deck. We can remove any cards from the deck that don't have a lock icon and store them in the backpack. Okay, so we're required to have these 5 movement cards. Our deck must always have a minimum of 12 cards. Let's add Spitunia to our deck now. Click Spitunia in the backpack, yes. And bingo, Spitunia will be in our deck. It's that easy. Creating a strong deck will be critical to our success, so let's keep an eye on new cards as we get them. When we're all done, let's head back to the world map. Okay, so Spitunia is a good range thingy. Now this upgrades a plants card in our hand, so we can't use it to upgrade our commander. However, we would be able to use it to upgrade the sow or the thorns. So let's put that in our deck, along with the other attack. And... oh, so that's why we got the kick and hop, because we summoned the succulent kicker. I get it now. Alright, so let's take these out. Because I think attacking is going to be more important than movement, and these are going to come out of our deck as soon as we use them, so we want to be able to make our deck as consistent as possible. And I think this is probably the best way to do it. We could technically remove one more card, but we're not going to. Alright. So, wait, what? I don't understand. Oh, that's a sort by type. And then by deck, it means alphabetical. Okay. Alright, let's head back. Alright, we're finally into the customization part. Alright, destroy the satellite and win in 5 turns or less. Wait, so the goblins have a satellite? So we have to destroy the satellite in 5 turns or less. Alright. Woof. Man, they've got little legs, but they can run fast. It is really too bad you don't have super strong robotic legs. Carlton, we've been over this. I'm not going full bionic woman. But I'm so strong. Being a robot is so cool. You really should try it. Good grief. Haha, good grief. Humans say the weirdest things. Phoebe, look. They're using a communication device. Do you think there are other goblins they're allied with? Are you saying there are more of them somewhere? Good grief. Let's deal with these twerps. I want to get paid as quickly as possible. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a spawn point. To win this battle, destroy the goblin satellite. How are we supposed to cross the river? I don't like that this guy has friggin' 12 energy. That's gonna be not great. Okay, so what's the deal with the water? Costs an extra movement to traverse. Okay, so water is difficult terrain. Oh, and he's on a thing there. Okay. Okay, I'm not thrilled with this setup. Did I get my thorns? No. Alright, watch out for that enemy spawner. Reinforcements will arrive on these when the countdown reaches 0. Make sure to take care of those enemies quick so we don't get overwhelmed. Alright, what's your deal? 12 health, 3 attack, 3 speed, 1 range. Okay. Alright. So... I'm gonna plow ahead. Wait, why can I not... Oh, there it is, okay. We can move here. Make our standard attack. Then... I guess we have to use our attack card. Finish him. Then we can move. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move here. And then we're gonna move one more time to move into this forested space so we can get some extra armor. Oh, shit. Didn't like that. Okay. But we did get an extra attack card, so, Oh, crap. I didn't use my thorns right away. Which I should have done. But that's fine. This is still salvageable. Because we can do 5 damage there. Good. But I should have used my thorns first. That was my mistake. Okay, so barrel cactus. Okay, now I'm starting to see why why there are the extra move cards, because if we're gonna be putting... Oh, for fuck's sake. To the Shadow Realm with you. Alright, yeah, because if we're going to be adding a whole bunch of these other cards to the deck, then we might need some more movement. I don't think we're going to be putting in those other 2 move cards quite yet, but maybe later on. Okay. Okay, so this is one that doesn't get destroyed. Attack an enemy if this unit is currently on a forest tile, plus 1 damage. That's pretty good. And then Barrel Cactus has area attack and adds cactus juice. Alright, and he's got 7 health. That's pretty good. At least it would seem so. This guy's got 12, though. I repeat, the losers are here. We are retreating to the river. Where do you think you're going? I'm looking at them right now. They look stinky and mean. Be advised to take caution should you see them. Goblins, fall back. How dare they? We are not stinky or mean. We are nice and cute. Ooh, now they made it personal. Come on, Carlton. We're going to finish this job no matter what. Let's stop these veggie thieves and get our money. And a sincere apology. Verbally and in writing. Way ahead of you. Alright, we got an achievement for completing a level with just our commander. Alright, Carlton, I think we're ready to craft some cards of our own. Okay. Alright, so this is where the money comes in. Let's make some new cards. Okay, so we could make another plant guy for free. More attacks. What does this one do? Unit gains +2 max HP, destroy. Okay. Attack an enemy with boost. Each time this card is played, it turns into a stronger version of itself. That seems very good. How much money do we have? 40, okay. Okay, so this is a free one that lets us draw a card and gain an extra energy on our next turn. It does cost 40, though. So I don't necessarily know if I want to burn all my money right away. Like, drawing extra cards is very good. Because the thing is, I suspect that effects like this, only last for the single battle. I don't know if that's going to be an ongoing thing, but I think we should try it. So we can craft that one. Let's make another succulent kicker, because it's free. Well, that was a freebie. I'll add this card to the backpack. Yeah. And then, how much money do we have? We do have 15 left. I don't know if that's worth it. However, having extra attacks definitely is. Okay. So let's put in our barrel cactus. And our branch out, because that's basically an attack card. Because, yeah, that basically gives us 1.5, 2, 3. Well, 3.5. You know, I think I will put in these other two attacks, because the thing is, we have to balance it against the movement cards that we have. Because since we're required to have 5 of these, we want to have enough attack power balanced against our number of moves. We don't want too many cards. Oh, we do want our seed sword in here. The trouble is, this does only give us 3 ally units. You know what, I'll take out one of the attacks and put in the succulent kicker. I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try it like this and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we cleared those ones already. Let's do this. Defeat all enemies. Get to the veggies before the slimes. Okay. So this one we do have a timed objective. Did they head this way? I believe so. Well, looky here. Oh dear. A voice. Fancy seeing you here, Phoebes. Oh no, it's Alex. Alex. Yeah. Snarlton. What are you two doing here? Can't you see that we're in the middle of something? Exactly. Word around town is you're testing out your new invention for the Gadget Cup. Now that we're both old enough to enter. Alex and I wanted to size up the competition we'll be beating tomorrow. Unlikely. You two are nothing but a couple of copycats. It will be us who win the Gadget Cup. Alex, you rip off my inventions all the time. Snarlton over there is proof. Just observing his inferior monitor display really gets my goat. I will have you know Alex programmed me to be far superior to your obsolete specs. Oh yeah? Prove it. Do long division right now. Alex, will you just get out of here? We're trying to finish a job. Ah, finally joined civilized society and got yourself a job, eh? Are you moving out of your parents' house? Took you long enough. You know, you never accepted the invite to my housewarming party at my new centrally located bungalow. It is crown molding. Grr, buzz off. Geez, imagine owning a house at 16. That would be wild. No way, we settle this right now. Your crummy little science fair project versus my weaponized slimes. Finally, I'll prove who the best inventor in town really is. No more, Phoebe's so smart, Phoebe's such a talented engineer, Phoebe has the cutest eyebrows. Get ready to see what it feels like to be second place, Phoebes. How do you suppose we should proceed, Phoebe? I don't think there's any way around it, Carlton. We gotta kick her butt so we can finish this goblin job. There's no convincing her when she gets like this. Yeah. To win this battle, defeat all the enemies, okay? Alright, so defeat all enemies and get to the veggies before the slimes. Okay. Wait. Oh, get to the veggies. Okay, so we don't need to defend the veggies from the slimes. We just need to get to them. And if that's the case, then I guess putting Thistle here is probably the best course of action. Because no one's faster than Thistle is. Alright, and we got our boosty thing. Oh! Ooh. We also... I bet if we can get it before Alex's slimes goop it up, we'll get extra rewards, okay? Most battles have bonus objectives, we should try to do all of them. Okay. So we can grow a card for free. The question is... Oh, so it does preview what it'll actually do. So that'll get upgrade him to a 3/3 and with Kick Plus and Hop Plus. I'm not sure what the plus is of those abilities, because they look the same. Okay, Seed Sword Plus would add extra damage. Barrel Cactus gives it extra health. And Cactus Juice Plus to recover HP. That's pretty good. Okay, so Plow Ahead gives extra attack instead of speed, but also lets it move an extra tile. Oh, fuck, what? Shit! Oh, okay, so it upgraded the kicker. That's not what I wanted to do. That's unfortunate. Oh, also I have no fucking move cards. Great. So I can't actually move. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I do have Plow Ahead. But that only gets me 4 squares. That's unfortunate. Because I'm guessing, yeah, this can just straight up get to the veggies this turn. Okay, can I restart? Yes, let's retry. Now that we understand how things go. So we're gonna go there. Okay, good. Alright, so we didn't get as much of our attack stuff, but we got a much better balance of cards. So... 3... So his move is ordinarily 3. If we use this, it'll be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can use a second move to get up to them and beat the crap out of them. Now, We could upgrade our barrel cactus, or we can upgrade our plow ahead to get more attack points. We don't quite need the extra attack. Yet. Or, honestly, at all. Because, well, these ones that are in the forest would need an extra hit. But we're not dealing with them quite yet. So... Let's upgrade our barrel cactus. I'm very curious if that's a permanent upgrade or not. We can... put... Okay, so we can't move around through here. You know, let's deal with the veggies first. Okay. Use our free attack. Good. Oh, can I not? 1... Oh, yes, I would need 5, and I've only got a move of 4 this turn. That's fine. That's fine. These guys don't have enough movement to actually get to the things. So that's okay. Do this, and I'll move into the river there. That's good. And then I'll use my last 2 to summon up Barrel Cactus. Which creates the cactus juice, which lets us restore HP. Which we can't actually use, because it goes in the trash. Ow. Alright. Let's... So, let's move there. Wait, why did that heal us? Oh, was that from moving into that space? Or from getting the veggies? Okay. Oh, I can actually attack on diagonals. That's good to know. Let's do that. Wait, can I not? Oh, no, I can't attack on diagonals. Alright. Fine. With that being the case... So using this would let me make an attack, and then I can flip it to so, but... Oh, and I could use Plow Ahead to move if I need to. That's fine. Alright, okay. His range is 1. He only has 3 attack. However... we can do that, and then use the other attack card to do that. You know what? I think I can keep myself from being attacked this turn. It means that I won't get my an attack in on them. But that's okay. Because I don't think anything can get close enough to me. And then we're out of juice, yes, okay. Because we need to keep our commander alive. That's the most important thing. I did not realize that was a ranged unit. Okay. I might be actually screwed. Let's see. Get your attack. Good. Go here. That'll give us some armor. Then I can use branch out to deal with him. Good. Okay, I think we're fine for now. After this, it's gonna be a matter of basically playing keep away. Because, yeah, if these guys get over to me, I'm a little doomed. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, that's good. We can use this to restore health. Good. Then... yeah, we've got a number of moves here. Let's... plow ahead. Because our attack is permanently boosted for this combat. Thanks to the thorns. So let's plow ahead to give us some extra movement speed. We'll go here. Attack you. Oh, now it costs 2 if we want to use it. Interesting. Okay. Move you here. Use our free attack. And then... we can't attack on diagonals. Oh shit, we're at an ad break. Okay, I'm gonna pause the stream here then because of the ad break, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Alright, and we are back. Okay. So, yeah, so we still have one action point here. We just took out a couple of slimes. I think that was, like, right as the ad break was beginning, but there were a couple of slimes that we attacked there. So we've got 2 more, and we're gonna have 1 more coming in the next turn. Which means I think I should get out of here, because I can't attack on diagonals. Yeah, that's good. Our poor cactus is stuck all the way over here. Yeah, good. So he moved there. Another guy showed up. Alright. So we have our reap, we have our attack, we have our plow ahead. Okay, so we have a few options for doing attacking and things. So first, we're going to plow ahead. Go there. We're actually going to use reap, because that will give us an extra movement action card. Good. Now, we can use sow to get in here. Use our free attack to take out this little fucker with ranged attacks. And then we can use our reap to deal with this one. Get wrecked. Alright, so we got an extra 10 money. And the baboomer. Bamboomer. Adds roots. Okay. It's not very tough, but it has a long range and high attack. I like that better than the cactus guy, actually. Alright, let's check out our crafting options here. Oh, so that's the only stuff that we can craft in this area. Interesting. Okay, let's save our money so that we can get the sunshine. In the meantime, however, I do want to add the bamboomer to the deck, and I'm starting to get a bit more of a better understanding of the deck breakdown. So I think I'm actually going to remove our succulent kickers, put our bamboomer in, and I'm going to leave it there at 17 cards. Because we do want to keep... Because I am definitely realizing that much, like most games that are deck builders, we want to keep consistency as much as possible. Okay, defeat all enemies, don't lose any units. Alright. The fun zone. What's the fun zone? Hyper Sniper, I don't like the sound of that. Hey losers, I'm impressed you made it this far, but this is our turf. What is this place? This here's the fun zone, and losers like you will just stink it up. I suggest moving along before we have to get tough with you. You're not going to stop us from taking that magical ground food. We were sent here to stop you, even if it means we have to conquer your fun zone. Yeah, we're gonna stink it all up. Alright, we'll do this the hard way. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright. To win this battle, reach the target goal and hold it for 2 turns. Or defeat all the enemies. Okay, but they do have a spawn point, which I'm not thrilled with. I don't know if putting one of our units on a spawn point will stop it from spawning things. Well, might as well bring out the cat. Wow, this area is quite large. certainly is. Okay, so... we do have a lot of resources. We can scroll around to see the whole map by clicking and dragging. Okay. We can also use the arrow keys, alright? Okay, I don't like that this guy's... okay, it's only a range of 2. That's not bad. I was worried that it would be worse. I don't like this one, though. They got friggin' 12 health. That's gonna be rough. Alright. So, we've got some units we need to deal with. Oof, they have 4 friggin' attack. That's not great. Okay. I think I can figure this. Because largely the problem is going to be dealing with these forest units. Especially this one that can deal a bazillion damage. So let's go here. Let's use... oh shit, no, crap. Can I not... damn it, I can't undo. No, you know what, let's restart. Because I made a mistake there. We're still on the first turn, it's fine. Okay. Though it's unfortunate that I don't think we're gonna get the same loadout. But actually it's fine, I think. Yeah, actually if we just go here, then we should be good. Oh, and we got Reap and Sow as well. So that's actually good. We didn't get the boost card that I wanted. From last time. So that's a shame. If we go here, we can use our free attack on them. We can use our Sow to move here. Use our attack to hit him. Use Reap to hit him again. Good. And then, what's their movement? 3. You know what? That actually works. We'll use our Sow to move down here. Carlton, look! A deactivated deployment zone. If we put a unit there, we can get it online and use the deployment zone to advance. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Yeah, you're gonna attack me, that's gonna just do the... forest thing. Okay. Oh, and we got our grow. So if we do that on this, that'll give it more movement and roots plus. Sure, why not? This guy's gonna be an important unit, I think. Let's use our free attack. Which is unfortunately still not enough to kill it. However... Roots. Move a unit extra tiles if they're currently on a forest tile. Okay, interesting. Alright, so... I think I would like to summon the Bamboomer. It has a range of 3 squares. It does 4 damage. Oh, roots cost 0. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Alright. So if we move him... Oh crap, I put him in the wrong place. I wanted to put him down here, so I could get him here. Oh well, that's fine. Oh right, he gets a free attack. Forgot about that. Wait, why can't I... Oh. So its range is exactly 3, not within 3. Okay. That is very useful to know. He's only got 3 health, but being in the forest will protect him from that. What's your range of movement? 3? So you can move 1, 2, 3. So as long as I don't put him in one of these spaces, he'll be okay. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So I need to get him up here. That's fine. That's doable. Okay. Good. Now, what kind of goblin is that going to spawn? A regular goblin. Okay, we can deal with those. Alright, so we have some more options here. First things first, we need to give thorns to our... Actually, this can be any unit. Get wrecked, you sloppy bastard. Now... we can... 1, 2, 3. So we don't need to use plow ahead if we don't want to. Yeah, because it wouldn't be super useful quite at this moment. Though it would free up a space in our hand. Oh wait, no, this is just this turn. Right, and then it comes back. Right. Okay, Okay. Let's move you here. Use your free attack to get rid of them. Good. And then... you need to move 2 spaces away. And then you can use the seed sword to deal with him, and that will boost my budding sword. Which does not carry over, it only lasts for the battle, but that's potentially very helpful. And we are out of juice, so that's fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. He's too far away for my little guy. However, my lovely captain here can move in there and use your primary to deal with you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. It's too many squares. And I don't have my roots. What's your movement? 3, okay. And yours is 1, 2, 3, with a range of 2. Okay, so I'll be fine from any of them, no matter what I do here. In which case, I think it would probably be best if I... Actually, no, we're gonna leave that. Oh wait, can Plow Ahead be used on any unit? Could I use... I could use it on them if I wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do that, actually. We've reactivated the deployment zone. Now we can deploy our units closer to those goblins. And we do have 3... points left. Not enough to actually get rid of the Hobbopper, unfortunately. Not this turn, at least. So... yeah, they only have a range of 1. They can move 1, 2, 3... and, yeah. So, as long as I don't put anyone there, we'll be fine. Or in these squares, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so I think it would be a good idea to summon out... What's this? Return a unit to your hand. Oh, interesting. I'm not gonna use it, but... let's get you here, because I like having the range attacks. And that's all we've got for the moment. I could do some moving if I really wanted to. You know what? We've got the extra point. Let's just move him up a square. That's what I was expecting. Alright, now we can deal with this fucker. Nice, lots of good attack cards. Alright. So... your specs, only 2 attack. It's not great. Whereas you have 5 attack. I can't use it on this guy who is the major threat right now. if we move you here... no, not there, because we need you to be within 3. So, 1, 2, 3. Good. Actually, I'm not going to do that quite yet, because I don't know if this is just 1 damage for the attack, or if it's just going to add 1 damage. Which would be very good. Because, yeah, if we do this, and target them, that's going to do 6. Now... No, their attack is still 5. Okay. Though I could do another attack plus 2 damage, which would be good. Although I could just use my free attacks to deal with that. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. There we go. Alright, the first of the 2 major threats is down. Now... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay, so we can... move you here. So you can use your free attack and get rid of him. Good. Yes. Okay. So far, so good. We do have 1 more point. You can move 3. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, let's move you out of the way here. That's good. That's what I was expecting. Good. Oh, and we got our reap, so that's good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, cool. So we can just use your free attack to just straight up kill that grunt. Now you can technically move 1, 2, 3, 4 squares only. With the plow ahead. The thing is, we need to get rid of the sniper. Because we can't hold this spot as long as the sniper is there. So, trying to hold on to the spot is a trap. Okay. Now, if you've got a movement of 3, so that would, or if we use plow ahead, it'll be 4. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, which would put you 1, 2, 3, 4 away from them. We need to get you here, or here. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's workable. Because if we use plow ahead to get you here... Yeah, your attack range is only 3. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we need to move 1 more space, but we have the roots. Which does let me take an extra square here. And now, we can use Reap to attack. Branch out to attack. And attack to attack. And that's all the enemies. Ooh, 20 gold. That's good. And Vera. Restore 1 HP to other units each turn. Cycle Sunbathe. What is cycle? I still don't understand what cycle means. Oh wait, no, she's another commander unit. So I could use her instead of Thistle. Interesting. She has more health and more movement. Now that I have my range units, that might be a good idea. Gasp! Phoebe, look! There's a notice on the sign. Cancelled. Due to unexpected nearby volcanic activity causing safety concerns, we have cancelled the Gadget Cup competition. But we have to win that prize. How else are we going to get the cash to move out? Well, we could just work a regular job for a number of years and invest our savings in... No, no, no. The competition cannot be cancelled. We have to do something about this. Come on, Carlton. Let's make our way to Cindercliff right away and see what's up with this volcano business. Alright, we completed all objectives in episode 1. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe this is not actually a roguelite. Like, maybe it is. But I'm thinking this might just be a regular, like, progress through the game. Which would be good, because I like that kind of game. Let's see. Phoebe, I'm receiving a message from an unknown contact. Challenge levels. Oh, hello, Phoebes. I got your number from your parents. Did you know they think we're friends? Isn't that hilarious? Anyway, I've finally come up with a master plan to prove my superior intellect. I have crafted the most ingenious challenges for you and your silly little knights. I even made the decks you'll be using, because I know you need the help. Why don't you try them out? Unless, of course, you're worried you'll fail. Later. Okay. Kickers versus Gobs. A striking puzzle. Oh, so these have special objectives. Okay, so defeat all enemies. Destroy the satellite in 1 turn. Defeat all enemies in 12 turns or less. Capture the target objective instead of defeating all enemies. I see. So you have to run into the trap. Alright, well that's not undoable. We would just proceed like normally, kill the hyper sniper, and then just leave the one last goblin alive. I don't know if I want to do these challenge levels until we've done more. Like, it does say that she's building the deck, so... excuse me. So, it's not like we need to worry about having more cards. You know what, let's try one out and see how it goes. Oh! Oh yes, that is definitely a challenge. With these fuckers. To win this challenge, defeat all the enemies. And our leader is a succulent. Okay. This is gonna suck a little. Well, at least I get more succulents. Can we check our deck? Oh, there's a lot of succulents, alright. Alright, and okay, so we don't have to worry about keeping them alive or anything. Our attack is only 3. Wait, what? Why did our regular attack knock them back? That's not what I wanted. Shit. Alright, get him into the defensive zone. What's their range of movement? 3. I don't know if they can come into my deployment zone. I think they can. So if they go 1, 2, 3... Oh, and I lose because that was my commander. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do these later. Alright, we've cleared the outskirts completely. Let's go to Cindercliff. Molten Mania. Defend Bernard for 8 turns, keep Bernard at max HP. That sounds like it's gonna be tricky. Let's take a look at what we can make. Oh wait, no, this is our deck, that's not our crafting. This is our crafting. Alright, so we could make more movements if we wanted to. What the heck is this? Move unit gains payback. Counterattacks enemies in range when damaged. Okay. We got 55 coins at the moment. Let's see, move unit, move 1 extra tile for each other unit. Okay. Unit loses 2 max HP, but gains poison attacks. Okay. Move, if they're currently on a water tile, move 2 extra. Standard move tiles, another upgrade card. That is good. Let's make the upgrade card. And Sunshine. Anything that costs 0 is good. Now, if I did that... Okay, so basically they have to be a commander if I use them. Getting plow ahead every turn is very good. What is Sunbathe? It is another move. Moves them and heals them. However, her attack isn't as good. But it can heal. This is tricky. I am going to put in my other grow and my sunshine. I don't know if I want to keep Barrel Cactus in. Captain Thistle having 4 attack is a big deal, but it does put him in the line of fire, which is dangerous. You know what, let's try it with Vera for a while. See how this goes. And we'll leave the Barrel Cactus in because we are getting rid of Commander Thistle. Captain Thistle, whatever the fuck his name is. Alright, let's go forward with this. Hopefully Vera will also apply to whoever this Bernard is. Her health regenerating ability. Whoa, look at all this lava. Cool. It actually appears to be quite hot. Is this Cindercliff? I'm guessing from the big volcano looming over town, we're in the right place. Whoa, help! Are you okay? What's going on? Ugh. I'm okay, just a little tumble is all. Haha. I think my foot is stuck under this boulder, though. What's your name? I'm Bernard. Take a deep breath, sir. Gulp some of that hot, hot air. And try to ignore all the monsters closing in on your location. Wait, monsters? Don't worry, we'll come and get you. I'm going to be ripped apart by an endless sea of monsters. Ooh, I knew this day would come. I had a dream about this once. Just sit tight, we're coming as quick as we can. Ready, Carlton? Affirmative. Okay. So, to win this battle, defend Bernard from the monsters for 8 turns, okay? So we don't actually need to kill the monsters. Alright, what kind of squares are these guys on? It's not giving me the details of these spots yet. Or what these guys can do. Alright, so we have to summon Vera. She can move 4 squares, which is nice. Don't know if she's gonna be able to do anything about this guy immediately. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So she would have to move 2 times in order to be close enough. And I don't know... Oh, wait, why can I see their details? They have a range of 2, which I don't like. Oh, now I can see all the info. Okay. So they have a range of 3. Oh, but that does mean if I get in close enough, they won't be able to hit me. But they do have a movement of 2, so they will be able to hit us if they move on their turn. Okay, so mountains are impassable by flying units. Why do these guys get a +2? There's forests here, which should only give a +1. I don't know what the deal is with the Quiver Kids. Okay. Troublemaker. Are they the one who's causing this? Oh, there's a second spawn point here. This is not super ideal. Okay, okay. Wow, that lava certainly looks hot. Units can cross lava, but they'll take 2 damage per square. Okay. Let's try to use bridges whenever we can. Alright, so if I was to upgrade this... Oh, that'll reduce the cost. Okay. We're using it on Sunbathe. Will make it to restore 2 HP. Oh, and those aren't plants, so I can only use it on these things. Given my situation, I think I will actually make my thorns only cost 1. Good. Now, I'll get Sunbathe back every turn anyways, so this is not an issue to use this. I'll move you here. Free attack. Oh, crap. I forgot that he had a bonus. Shit. Alright, let's see if I die. Oh, we are very close to dying. Okay. Let's move and restore. Wait, why is she not... Oh, does her ability not restore her own health? That's not great. Alright, well, let's deal with you. Let's deal with you. We don't have to worry about him, because he's trapped by the mountains. Shit, only having 4 movement is rough. What's their movement? 4, okay, so... I think... I might be screwed. Because you got how much movement? 3. Okay, so you could go... you've only got a range of 1, so you can go 1, 2, 3. You would not be able to hit our commander. You, however, could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and be within 2 squares. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So... I'm gonna sow and move here. It should put me out of range against everyone. Yeah, her healing only restores other units, doesn't restore herself. That sucks. Okay. However, what I am gonna do is summon my barrel cactus. So that'll put my cactus juice into rotation. That's fine, his boulder is protecting him. Oh, draw a card, gain energy next turn, okay. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Now we can sunbathe, which will get us back an energy. And let us attack this guy. And... see, they've got 5, so I would need to make 2 attacks in order to finish them. I'm not sure if... No, I can get rid of 2 enemies this turn. Or no, 1 enemy. Yeah, I can get rid of 1 other enemy. Well... Actually, this will put us in a forest, which protects us. Let's do that. Use our seed sword. And then just a standard attack. Good, Troublemaker's done. We have no more movement for us there, and we've only got 1 point. So, I think that's it for this turn. Oh, that one spawns Troublemakers. I was really hoping it wasn't that. Okay. That's fine. If I was to upgrade my Reap, that would increase my damage. Or I can use this to restore 2. Which, I don't know if this is going to carry over. I would like to see if it happens, if this carries over to future turns. Because technically this deletes the card, and cycles it with a new one. So I don't know if this is going to give me a new one that only heals 1, but I am curious to find out. What's your movement like? 3. Not great. Alright, so you're toast. You can move how many spaces? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so they won't be in range to actually attack next turn, so I'm okay with that. I can move you. Okay, and you have 3, so you can do 1, 2, 3. Alright. Unfortunately... Can I just do that? No, I can't. I actually have to attack an enemy for Reap to do anything. Which means that all we have left is our attack cards. So we can't actually do any more moving. Okay, yeah, so the Sunbathe does go back to just being 1 HP on the following turn. But we can do Sunshine. And then... we can move you here. Use our free attack to get rid of that guy. Oh crap, I should have used my Sunbathe on her. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna use Sunbathe on her anyways. To get her down here into the forest and also heal. How much do you do? 2? That's okay, that's... While not ideal, I can work with that. Because this guy's going to attack next turn our Barrel Cactus. Which is unfortunate, but we can't move them, so... Petunia, however, can attack this little fucker. Yeah, that's fine. They're gonna heal up. Alright, what's their max is 7, so we're only down 2 right now. That's not bad. And if I use Sunbathe, then that will help. Okay. What's our current attack is only 3. Alright. I can work with this. Reach out. Good. That one's toast. now... I just got my Bamboomer. That's okay, we're not gonna summon the Bamboomer right now. I am gonna move you, though. And... you know what, let's move you too. Still in safe range. We need to last for 8 turns. I'm not sure what turn we are currently... oh, it's turn 6 right now. Oh, okay. Might as well summon that. Can't actually attack anything with it quite yet, but... 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when we get our Bamboomer here, then we can attack them. That's fine. Alright, it's turn 7 now. Let's get Vera back to max here. Get her into the forest, at which point now she can attack. They've got 5, essentially. We've gotten a power of only 3, so there's no point using our budding sword. Might as well use Reap. And then our free attack. Good. Because now we can use So to move. Now they've got 3 health, and he deals 3 damage, yeah. So if we use this to move here, and our other move to move him here, these guys will never be able to attack because they have a range of 2. So he can just straight up stopgap that spot. Good, okay. So, now, Reap is on attack. Which means I am out of movement again. Shit. Maybe I should put in some more movement cards. That's fine. Alright. Activate our Sunshine. Now... your attacks only do 2 damage. Oh, but we can use Poison Shot to deal with Quiver Kid here. So I'm gonna do that. We don't actually need the healing, but that's fine. We can use Poison Shot to kill that guy. Okay. We have 2 points left. Vera does still have her free attack. Okay. And that would put us into a forested area. I'm torn between killing this thing, or actually we are on turn 8 actually already, so I think that is a good play. Okay, they're all dead. We're out of points. Let's end the turn. Another troublemaker is gonna spawn. Comes to our turn, and that's been 8 turns. And he didn't take any damage, which means we got the bonus. They only attack the boulder. Destroy any card in hand, draw 2 cards. That's very good. And it costs 0. I'm saved! Let's get that boulder off your foot. I would classify it as more of a rock, personally. That wasn't so bad, I guess. Look, I'm fine. My shoe's a little scuffed, but that's neither here nor there. Haha. Bernard, what's the deal? Your stupid volcano just interfered with the gadget cup. Ack! So sorry. I don't know what's going on. The volcano's known to act up from time to time, but lately it's gotten much worse. All these monsters usually keep to themselves, but the eruptions have been driving them wild. Fire has been raining down on our village almost daily. Yesterday, the fire department burned down. Oh, looks like we're in an ad break, so I'm going to pause the stream here, and we'll finish this conversation in a few minutes. Okay. Yesterday, the fire department burned down. Phoebe, perhaps we can determine what's gone wrong and fix it. And then the Gadget Cup wouldn't need to be cancelled. Carlton, you're a genius. Haha. Oh shucks. Only because you made me that way. Now hold on just 2 minutes. You aren't going to go up there, are you? I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle, buddy. We are, like, relatively strong. You get lost. You're unfamiliar with the terrain. You can be crushed by a huge flaming boulder or gobbled up by a terrible monster. That sounds exciting. Show us the way. Wait. Show you the way? Up there? Especially now that you owe us a life debt. Wow. Damn, Carlton. Way to twist the knife. Oh, haha. Sure. Heck yeah. Let's go, Bernard. Keep coming. Alright, we got an achievement for completing Molten Mania with Bernard at full HP. Alright, now... defeat Big Mad and defeat all the Quiver Kids. First, let's take a look at what we can do here. Oh, we still only have access to this assorted stuff here. I still think this is a terrible card. This is going to be useless. In this area, at least. This is also a bad card. This is a good card, but I don't know if it's good enough to actually put in our deck. Yeah, honestly, I don't super care about these. I do think I should put in some more move cards, though. Yeah, that makes a third of our deck move cards. I think that's a good set. Plus we have Reap and Sow. Yeah, I think that'll do. Wow, sure is warm here, isn't it? My cooling fans are working overtime. Ooh, Phoebe, look! More lava! This place is a nightmare. Ooh, why did I move to a town at the base of a volcano? Why didn't I just move to the beach after college, where the only thing to worry about is the constant threat of tsunamis? If we solve this whole volcano problem, we're going to be heroes, Phoebe. We can't be heroes, Carlton. Heroes do things for free. Or perhaps heroes get to charge a premium. Yeah, I'd like to be the kind of hero who can afford a mansion. Let us beat these beasts and finish this job before all my thermal paste melts. And before my glasses fuse to my face. To win this battle, defeat Big Mad. And we also want to destroy all of these little shits. The Quiver Kids. Wait, what the fuck is this? Is this any... No, that's off the map, so that doesn't matter. What's the deal with Mothman over here? And when is he gonna let me actually check the units? How aggravating. There is another deployment zone here, which is nice. Careful, we're in an active volcano. See those craters in the ground? Eruptions from the volcano appear to land there. If we have a unit standing there when the eruptions hit, they'll take 2 damage. Okay. Okay, we'll use Sunshine. Got another movement, okay. And she's got to move a 4. Okay, what's the deal with these guys? So Big Mad is 3 attack, 3 movement for 1. Why I don't know why he has an up arrow there, though. And then Behemoth. Oh, they've got a lot of movement. But they don't have very much health. Interesting. I don't like that Big Mad is standing in the middle of this. I also don't know what the deal is with this spawn point. Oh, maybe it spawns Behemoths. Because they'd be able to fly over. Okay. Alright, well... we do have 4 movement. And I don't think we're going to need to actually use our Sunbathe this turn. Well, the healing effect of it. Get for that. And then we'll use our Seed Sword to get it buffed. Yeah, so this spot is protected from the Quiver Kids. 1, 2, 3, yeah, and protected from them as well right now. I only have 3 points remaining. I think I should bring out my Barrel Cactus. They only have 3 move, unfortunately. And we do not want to be in the, craters. That unit appears to be flying. That's right, flying units are fast and can move over any obstacle freely, even lava. Don't forget, we can always check enemy abilities by right-clicking them. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, so it can just fly. Okay. But, okay, so this is... So, okay, so I could have actually moved him into this spot as long as I moved him before the end of the turn. Alright, well, I guess I might as well grow my branch out. Because that'll give me a free attack. If I had moved the cactus up one more, then that would have been better. Alright, well... what I think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? That would work. Even though it will put her in range of a Quiver Kid. But I need to get rid of this guy. Oh wait, I forgot he's got the equivalent of 7. That's... shit. Oh, well, actually, we can still do it. It's gonna take everything we've got, but... We can do it. There we go. Now we don't need to worry about that guy. Oh, we do need to worry about this fucker, though, who hits for 4. That sucks. That's fine. We can take 4. Barely, but we did. Okay. Alright, well, first things first, free attack. Wipes them out. Let's upgrade our, Spitunia. Sunbathe, to get out of that, range. Actually, what's his attack range? Probably enough to be a problem. 2, 3... Yeah, let's go here. For the time being. Until we can do some healing, that's what we gotta do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Because now we've got a lot of movement. You've got a move of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 would be able to attack the Troublemaker. Although, might still make us vulnerable. Oh, actually... No, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Move you here. Yes. Poison shot. We're not going to use our free attack. Because we need to get rid of him. And then we have 4 oh wait, no, we can't move because we're out of points. That's fine, because we don't have anyone in a danger zone. Okay, we need to get rid of this behemoth, or otherwise it's going to kill us. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. You can go here. And wipe out the Quiver Kid. Good. Now... Yes, this is fine. We'll sew to move here. Free attack. Sunbathe to get a health back and move out here. Then... they do 2 damage. That's fine. That's acceptable. If that can lure the Quiver Kid in here so we can attack with our Spitunia, then that's worth it. Now the question is... do we want to... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will use Thorns on Spitunia. because they have poison attacks. So they can poison Big Mad and book it out of there. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. Quiver Kid does the thing. What'd we get? Alright. So we are going to restore some HP to our captain. 3 attack to take out that thing. What's her attack at? It's still only 2. But I can at least do some damage, I guess. Yeah, so if we move in here, gets her last health back, make an attack. Wait, what? Oh, attacking it increases its attack. That is not great. That's fine. We can do a bunch of damage here. And then bail out. Which would put us outside of their range. Now the question is, will attacking him cause him to start moving? Yes, okay. That's what I was wondering. Sunshine. Now... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That won't put me within the 2 that I need. He's at what, 4? Actually, I think I can just do this. Free attack. Budding sword. Yeah, there we go. Big Mad is now Big Dead. Oh, Transplant is basically like Sunbathe. Move unit, then restore 1. Yeah, we got 10 bucks. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got time to do one more. Let's see if we unlocked any new crafting. We did! Okay, what did we get unlocked? Okay, return a unit to your hand. I don't much care for that. We could unlock another poison shot. Again, at 2 cost, it's not great. Another of Spitunia, though. Now that's something that might be worth using. Restore 3, unit increases speed. But it does not actually make them move. And then adaptation. +1 attack, +1 speed, or full HP restore. That's actually pretty good. But it's also expensive. We only have 40 points, or 40 coins to work with. Alright, let's get another Spitunia here. It gives us 30 coins to work with. You know what? Sure, I'll make an adaptation. Why not? Now, how do I want to sub things? I think I'm just gonna straight up put Outroot in. Transplant I don't much care for. Although Transplant could replace a move. Because it's functionally identical, except better. Now, we do have another Spitunia. You know what? Barrel Cactus just can't move fast enough to be practical at this range. I'm gonna take out Barrel Cactus and put in Spitunia. Now, for adaptation... You know what? I don't think I'm actually going to put adaptation right now. We'll just leave it like this and see how things go. Alright, defeat all the enemies or hold the goal, and win in 12 turns or less. Alright. The summit of the volcano is within reach. We're almost there. Stay calm, Bernard. Stay calm. I wonder if there are any long-term effects to this much lava exposure. What? Yeah, I read about this guy who got so sweaty his eyeballs fell out. They did? And then he drank so much grape juice his skin turned purple. Carlton, stop teasing him, and stop reading those trashy websites. But they said it happened in my area code. This is the last stretch. We probably have to use that rope to climb the rest of the way. But it's being guarded by those baddies. I'll be back here if you need me. Please don't need me. Okay, what's the deal with the button? To win this battle, reach the target goal and hold it for 2 turns. Okay, I don't know what the button's for. I don't like that there are multiple boomerang kids, because they're the biggest threat here. The Big Mad is not a huge threat, because they only have a range of 1. So I'm less worried about them. Okay, what's this? An extendable drawbridge. Oh, I wonder if that's what the button does. I guess it would have to, because there's no other way across. Alright. Thorns? Yes! Observe a button. My calculations tell me it will extend this bridge here. Okay, yes, which we already figured out. Okay. Now, if we upgrade Thorns, that'll just make it cheaper. If we upgrade our Bamboomer, that will give him more movement. And improve his roots. Right now, I think the Thorns are the better choice. Because we need Vero to be stronger. That means we can do that. Use an attack. Take him out. And then summon our Bamboomer. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oh, we got Transplant 2 this turn. Okay, cool. Sunshine. Draw a card. Got So as well. Okay, lots of good movement. Alright, so... I thinking I should use Uproot to get rid of one of these move cards, because we don't really need all of this movement. Alright, we got another move, but we did get Spatunia, so that's good. Let's use our Sunbathe. Free attack to kill him. We don't need to use the Transplant, because he hasn't taken any damage here. What we can do, though, is use our Sow, which will flip into Reap. But first we can make our attack. Good. Get rid of him. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too far away. Okay. That's fine. We can use Transplant to get over to the button. Good. Extend the drawbridge. And we do have 2 points left, so we can... Oh. He doesn't have enough movement. Right, because I didn't upgrade him. Damn. With that being the case... Let's just summon Spatunia. Fine. We're gonna get closer. Alright, so they're back up to full. Let's... I guess we can grow this Spatunia. Why not? Bamboomer needs to move. Because now that he can make the attack. Get rid of him. Good. Then... How's your movement? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be enough, but it will be enough next turn for us to attack them. Provided they move, which they may or may not. We do have 5 points left and 2 more move cards. Okay. And I guess I can summon out my other Spatunia? I think I might as well. I was kind of hoping to wait until I got to this spot, so I could summon it a little closer, but... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's turn 4 now. I think we're pretty well on track for what we need to do. Nail him, okay. Now, these guys are range 3 with 2 movements, so these guys can move up to here. And attack 1, 2, 3, okay. So I don't want to be in any of these squares. That's fine. Because I also don't have a ton of movement. Yeah, that is gonna be a problem. I can only move one more unit. Guess I might as well move him, because he's not going to be able to move very far. Yeah, and I've got no more movement cards. Are they gonna start moving in? That one is, okay. That's workable. Oh, and then this spawned that thing. Okay, that's fine. Sunshine. More. Now I'm getting all the friggin' movement and none of the attacks. How insufferable. Alright. That's fine. Alright, we'll move you here, so you can attack. Good. Now, we do have a free attack. For Vera. Which means... if we can get her in close enough, which I think we can, because she does have a bonus from the thorns. Get rid of that fucker. Perfect. Off to a good start, and because of that, I guess... like, I could activate this, but I don't think we actually have any more units to deploy. So there's no real point. Yeah, so, okay, so if he moves forward 1, 2, his range will be these squares. Okay. So your movement is 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Let's move our good one. And then... oh, then we're out of points. That's fine. Alright, what now? They're not gonna move? What a nuisance. Alright, let's see what we have to play with here. Well, if they're not gonna come to me... 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna need to spend 2 moves on this guy here. Fine, free attack. Good. Reap. Now turns into a movement card. Now these guys have a movement of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So they could get close enough to attack, which would be not great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move our Bamboomer out of range. And if it was 1, 2, 3, 4, his range is only 2, he won't be able to hit. Yeah. Cool. That leaves us with 2. So we can start moving our dudes closer. You have a move of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Your range for attacks is these squares. You can move 3, 3, and then that would just be there. Okay, so that's fine then. Let's move you to here. Perfect. And that leaves us with 1. which we can't do anything with. Is this gonna provoke anyone? Okay, what turn are we on now? 7. Alright. That's fine. Vera can continue keeping this spot under control. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We would need 1 extra square. Alright. I think we've got the resources to deal with this guy. I think. Maybe not. Petunia might get obliterated. If you move 1, 2, 3, 4, then they'd still need to move in order to hit the Quiver Kid. Why do they have such a... Why does... Yeah, why... I don't know why they have a natural +2 armor. This is... tricky. I only have 2 movements. So I guess I might as well do Spetunia. Yeah. No, I don't want to go through the lava, though. I want to go... Oh, right, this would be the extent of their shit, right. How much damage do they do again? 2. Okay. I think I can make this work. If we move Spetunia here... they can attack them. And then they can only take the attacks from the 2 Quiver Kids, which should leave them alive. Yeah, unfortunately I can't use any of these other attacks because I have no more movement! I think I should maybe put another move in the deck. Yeah, that's fine. That puts you guys in range of her, too. Alright. +2 damage, huh? Wait, what? I didn't get any... Oh, I got this attack card, I guess. I didn't get any other attack cards. That's not great. That's fine. That did mean I could still do that, which was my objective. And now I can start getting the Boomer into range. I don't want him getting within actual range, because then Big Mad will be able to attack. let's see. What turn is it? 8. Okay, we got plenty of time. So that's 1, 2, 3. So as long as I stay off the bridge... Okay. Yeah, there's no one within range. Because, yeah, if I got here, then I could start attacking him for however much that is. Why is it not coming up with the details? It's weird. Alright, 4. Okay, so next turn, if I get a couple of attack cards, then we can finish it. Is Big Mad not gonna move? Okay. Alright, and that does give us multiple attack cards. How much do your attacks do? Only 3. Okay, so I'm not particularly concerned about that. We can use our move to get here, which does put us in range. Sure, poison shot. Then attack. And he's down. Good. Then let's see. Your move is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have one actual action. So you know what? I am gonna transplant them. Get them over here. There's no real point to doing that, because we're just gonna attack this and then win from the kill. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, 20 more gold. And a heal card that restores 2 HP to all friendly units. That's very good. Okay, so the next one is going to be defeat the lava giant and defeat 5 behemoths. You know what? We don't have a lot of time left here. So I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to put in Mend and another move card. Actually... well no, because like I was getting... We're going to take that out. Yeah, we're going to leave it at 23 now. Because we were getting... The problem was we were getting clumps, basically. We were getting all move cards or all attack cards. It wasn't well distributed. So the problem wasn't really our ratio, it was that we were just getting shit luck. Sorry, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to try one of the challenges. Because we don't have a ton of time left here. This seems like a good one. Destroy the satellite in 1 turn. That should be a nice quick one. To win this challenge, destroy the satellite in 1 turn. Ah, yeah, here we go. So, Spatoonia's only got 3 points of move, though. I presume we're going to get a bunch of stuff that gives her additional movement. Yeah. Okay, so Plow ahead would give additional speed. Rehydrate gives additional movements on water. Okay. Poison deals extra damage. Cannot be upgraded. Okay. So that would make it 3 extra tiles. That would increase attack and move an extra tile. And that would do extra damage. Okay. So the thorns we can't upgrade beyond what it is. We have 5 points to work with. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can't use every card that we have. Now, Hydrate gives us an extra 2 tiles. We would spend our 2 tiles going to this square if we used our standard move. And then this would give us 4. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we could use Hydrate as it is right now with the move. That would be 2 points to move into position. Now our attack deals 2 damage. With Thorns, that would be 0.3. That would be 3 damage. With Poison Shot, if I upgrade Poison Shot, I'll be able to use that and Plow Ahead, but I won't be able to get the extra attack boost from Plow Ahead. Because the thing is, I only get 1 attack. Oh wait, no! This is actually an attack card. That will increase the damage of the attack. Okay. So if I use her standard attack, that would be 2, or 3 with Thorns. If I upgrade the Poison Shot, then that would just be 5. It's for a total of 8. If I upgrade the Plow Ahead, that would give her +1 attack, which would make it 4, and then 5 with the poison. But then the question... Oh, right, I can use Plow Ahead instead of the move. That's the strategy. Okay. We use Grow on Poison Shot. Oh wait, no, we use Grow on Plow Ahead. Yes. We use Thorns. We use Plow Ahead to move into the water. We use Rehydrate to move here. We use our free attack. And then we use our Poison Shot. There we go. There it is. And we got 10 bucks. Alright. Yeah, so we are at midnight. I know I started like 5 minutes late, but I don't think that we can really do any of these in just a few minutes. And I am trying to get to bed at a more reasonable hour these days. Hopefully, perhaps. So yeah, I think we're just going to call it there. I guess there's no save, it just is. Okay, so yeah, we're going to call it there. Thank you everyone for coming. Very much appreciate having you guys here. It's always nice to have folks around. Yeah, so no stream tomorrow like usual. Thursday we're going to be continuing with Zelda Echoes of Time. And then on Friday we are going to be continuing with Small Saga, which was actually a lot of fun last week, and I'm really looking forward to continuing playing it. Especially now that we have the Squirrel in our party. I might be a little biased, but that's fine. So yeah, that's the plan for this week. Next week we'll be starting on Danganronpa 2 on Monday, and then continuing with the rest of these games on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So that will be the plan. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, link is down below the stream. I post all of my various stream announcements and weekly schedules there, as well as any new artwork that I get will go up in the Discord server before anywhere else. There was a new piece that just went up yesterday, so check that out if that's something that appeals to you. You can also suggest things over in the Discord. If there are any games you want to see me play, or if there's any redeems you want to see added to the stream, or just anything you think would make the stream better, feel free to drop it in the request channel. With all of that said, thank you everyone for coming. Again, I always appreciate you guys being here, even if it's just to lurk. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for more Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.